My name, Alex Villalobos, and I'm a surfboard laminator. I grew up in South Florida, in Miami actually. I moved out to San Diego when I was like 18, 19 years old. And my friend James Robertson, AKA Jimmy Jazz as he's known around town, he got me into the industry at Moonlight. I just got a job at Moonlight so I could work on surfboards and surf all the time. I wasn't thinking of like, I'm gonna shape my own boards, you know. I was like working my way up through the factory, and I ended up on laminating and the coloring of the resin in the lamination. We're mainly doing Jeff McCallum's and Joel Tudor surfboards and Ryan Birch surfboards. They're just really good people. Their boards are really fun to work on. All three are pretty different, so they keep me pretty entertained and busy. For this is the laminating room, like this one. This one's half laminated. This is a reverse lamination where you do the deck first and it's gonna get a clear bottom on there. So all the laminating is done in here. These are all the colors that we use. Little color mixing station. And this is all acetone. And it's to clean off the resin off the tools and off your hands. After the boards are laminated, they come in here and they get hot coated, but this is like a multi-use room. So they get hot coated in here, they get finned, they get leash loops or plugs, fin boxes, all that stuff. This thing has been laminated and hot coated. The fins are on, leash loops on, but see, it's just, you know, it looks a little not ready. It needs to get sanded. They get sanded in here. Gonna peek in there. They come back in here after getting sanded, looking rough like that. Then they get a gloss coat, like this one. See, it's all like sanded out and nicely. It's got the pin lines on. The fins are all sanded properly. Everything's flat, everything's nice, and this is ready to polish or sand the gloss down to a satin finish. In this shop, it takes about, from the time I start, it takes about 2.5 weeks. And it's like clockwork, boom, boom, boom. We're sticking to traditional style of laminating and building surfboards. Yeah, I think laminating is definitely not quite a science, but not quite art either. It's just perfectly, it's a little bit of both. So in every step, you could kind of fuck up a whole board. There's so many little things that could go wrong. Like on paper, it's easy. It's all, you know, super easy, but I think when the details can get you. If the sander over sands, he burns into the color, the lamination, the board's ruined. If I don't give him a nice lamination, then that could happen. So it all ties in together. I'm more inspired to like see like a really cool shape and do like the coolest possible but simplest color job you can do or design, you know? And so it's not like you don't want to ride the board or something, or it's too expensive. I like when people have some sort of a direction, you know, give me like 80s vibe or whatever, you know, I'm way more into that. Working at Moonlight, they had magazines from the 70s and all the lightning bolt and old sunset ads and all the cool ads from that era, pretty much to this day still inspires me.